Greatest people and welcome to Good Evening Nigeria. The stage is finally set for the second round of battle for the presidency in Nigeria as Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar have been able to beat the 21-day deadline set aside by the Electoral Act 2022 as amended for petitioners to file their petition if they are not satisfied with the outcome of the election. And midnight of Tuesday, Peter Obi was able to do that. And I think the only challenge facing both of them now is how to save Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president-elect, for reason that the president-elect is already resting in France. However, I think a substituted method will be used in saving Bola Ahmed Tinubu. However, the petition of Peter Obi rather seems very topical. Peter Obi is asking the court or the election petition tribunal to nullify the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu for reason that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kashi Shettima were not qualified to even take part in the presidential election. What? What do you mean? A former governor? Both of them were former governors. They are not qualified. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. Also, he's equally saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not secure 25% of votes cast in FCT, and so he was not supposed to be declared president-elect. And of course, he's praying that the court should nullify Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory and declare him the president-elect. But how is that going to happen? Consider that Obi came third in the election. Even if the victory of Tinubu was nullified, I think Atiku will be declared president-elect. Anyway, the court is going to decide that. And he's also saying if the court is not able to declare him president-elect, that the court should cancel the whole election and order a fresh election in which Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not participate. This is quite selfish anyway. Probably this is the reason they say Obi Nasijima. Anyway, that's on a lighter note. Let's take them one after the other. Bola Ahmed Tinubu not qualify. Why? Obi said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a dishonest man, that he was engaged in a drug-related activities in the United States of America, and as a matter of fact, he forfeited $460,000 to the US government not to be prosecuted. Anyway, Obi should be able to prove that at the court. He's equally saying that Kashi Shettima was not qualified because he was both nominated as senator to represent Borno Central Senatorial District and also vice president. And he's also insisted that as a serving senator, he was not supposed to be nominated. Anyway, and the third one is that Tinubu did not secure 25% in FCT. But I'm not a lawyer. I know that it is not compulsory for you to secure 25% in FCT to be declared president. But however, we'll keep our fingers crossed and watch how all of this goes. My name is Richard Angolo.